Hi everyone. In today's segment, I'm going to share with you guys a 20-minute yoga sequence using the Ballz. I'm going to stick with some traditional postures and flows, going with some sun salutations and perhaps adding a little bit of warrior 1, warrior 2 in the mix, just to kind of get us moving. In this 20-minute sequence, my hope is that you guys would just go with the flow and just roll with the breath, okay? Before we do get started, I want to incorporate some dynamic movements and some joint freeing movements. Special shout out to Jill and Tune Up Fitness out there who's showed me the ways of how to improve my yoga practice. So we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and have Ballz handy here and start my timer for 20 minutes. So let's begin. I'm going to go ahead and take a ball to the right side, left palm down, lean over to the side. You can have a choice of crawling the fingers a little further. Idea is to stack the shoulders here so you can just roll your arm one direction. Now keep that elbow bent, you guys, so that you don't hyperextend here. So just roll around one direction and then roll the opposite direction. And switch sides. Ball to the left, right palm down. Again, you can have a choice of either bending the elbow or crawl a little bit further to stack the shoulders. And just circle that left arm one direction. And then circle it the opposite direction. Good. And come back up to center. Now take both balls and just roll around through the wrists here, you guys. And that also helps floss through the elbows. And then circle it the opposite direction, just circling. Okay, and then release the ball so you can shake the energy off. My little twist here, so take that right palm to the left thigh, left palm behind you, take a deep breath, inhale, lift your chest. And on the exhale, you're going to twist up the belly here. Just a couple of breaths. And then bring yourself to the other side. So left palm to the thigh, to the knee, inhale again, raise the chest. And on the exhale, again, we're twisting at the belly here. Breathe. And then come back all the way to center. Go ahead and take your balls, bring it to the chest. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to hinge right at the hips here. Keep the spine nice and long as you come forward. Find that range of motion. Once you find out, okay, this is as far as I go, release the balls, and then just let yourself lean forward. The ball's nice and sticky here, so if you guys are a hardwood floor, perhaps you can just use the balls to kind of crawl yourself further, deeper into the fold. And breathe. And then using the balls, go ahead and come up again, push yourself back up. Take the balls behind you this time. On the next inhale, I want you guys to lift your chest, and then take a nice little back bend here, just lifting the chin towards the sky. And hold here for a couple of breaths. And then we slowly come back up to center. Now, bring the balls over to the front. Just take your fingertips right over the knees. We're going to do nice little soupy circles here. So just roll the shoulders forward and back. And then go the opposite direction. And then come back up to the middle. So normally we have a cat-cow scenario when we're all four. So I want you guys to practice cat-cow as you're sitting. So on the inhale, you're going to scoop up the chest, look up. And as you exhale, roll the shoulders forward, tuck your chin, and roll the belly in. So inhale again, scoop up. And as you exhale, scoop it back in. Couple more. Inhale again, scoop it up. And exhale, roll it in. Again, inhale, scoop it up. And as you exhale, scoop it in. Meet me all the way back to center. We're going to transition now into our tabletop pose so we can do some hip circles. Okay, so bring the balls with you, you guys, and follow me. So now we come up onto all fours. Taking that ball, place it right behind your left knee or your left or right, whichever side you want to start with, and you squeeze the calf towards the hamstring. Again, squishy, squishy balls. As you squish, lift the knee. And just going to big circles here, you guys, with the hips. So knee to the chest and to the elbow and out. Circle for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go the opposite direction. So to the outside, to the chest and back. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Switch sides. Release. And take a ball behind the opposite knee. Again, squeeze the calf towards the hamstring, squeeze the ball and lift the knee off the floor, and then hip circles. So to the chest and out and back. 2, 3, and 4. And then come back the opposite direction. So the outside and in and back. 2, 3, and 4. Good. And come all the way back up to center. So from here, have the balls handy by your side because I want to lift up into turbo dog just to kind of wake up the core, the abs here a little bit. Tuck your toes and pick your knees up a good 2 to 3 inches off the floor. Now I want you guys to fire up your legs as if you're going to leapfrog and jump forward, but we're not. You want to lift the heels and stack them over the balls of your feet, pressing out to all 10 fingers here. Hold here for just another breath. And we're going to slowly bend one knee at a time so you can march yourselves into our first downward facing dog. So if this is our first down dog for the day, you can warm up the hamstrings here. Option to bend your knees as much as you need to. Otherwise, when you guys are ready, go ahead and ground your heels as comfortable as you can. And option to step your feet wide with the mat. And then begin to pump your hips high to the sky and drawing the crown a little bit more towards the floor. Okay, bending at the knees. Go ahead and inhale, look forward. Now as you exhale, let's tippy toe ourselves all the way to the top of the mats until you come to a forward fold. And then let the crown. Take the balls with you, place them to the shins. We inhale, we call this flat back. And as you exhale, deeper forward fold. Again, be mindful of those hamstrings. Bend the knees as much as you need. And then squeezing at the belly, bring the balls to the chest, and let's come all the way up to standing. And so now we begin our sun salutation. On the inhale, go ahead and scoop the arms with the balls over the head. As you exhale, we're going to dive it forward. Balls need to come to the shins or the thighs. Inhale, come up flat back. And then exhale, deeper forward fold. So again, when you bend, maybe you bend at the knees here. So this time as you inhale, lift the arms. Inhale. And on the exhale again, we're going to dive it forward. Your choice is swan dive it if you prefer. Inhale again into the flat back, balls to shins or thighs. And exhale again, deeper forward fold. 2 more rounds, just like that. So as you inhale, sweep the arms here. And as you exhale again, dive it forward. Inhale again to flat back. And exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, draw the arms nice and high. And exhale again, dive it forward. Inhale again into your flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we close, palms to the heart. So let's add. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. This time bend your knees. As you exhale, we're going to plant back to downward facing dog, using the balls first. So when you come down to downward facing dog, there's this rolling effect that you want to draw the balls forward. Try to keep your wrist nice and straight. So we're not trying to bring the wrist down to the floor. Okay? So if this bothers you guys, forget about the balls. Just simply place your palms right onto the floor. Come to your downward facing dog. But I do want to show you guys that full vinyasa here with the balls. So as you come up to plank using the balls, pause for a moment. And then on the exhale, modified push-up. So release your knees, follow through with the chest here, and then release your belly, your toes. As you inhale, we slither the chest upward, bring the shoulders back, elbows towards the ribs, and then roll the balls forward. As you exhale, pump yourself back onto the knees, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Let's try that again. Inhale into your high plank. So again, start off with a modified push-up. Lower the knees, follow through the chest. Release the belly of the toes. Inhale, slither upward. Roll the balls forward as you exhale onto the knees, tucking the toes into your downward facing dog. Hold here for 3 breaths. For 2. 1 more. And then bend your knees, take an inhale, look forward. And as we exhale, lightly step both feet to the top of the mat. Take the balls with you, inhale, flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, scoop yourself all the way up again. And exhale, we close. Second set, inhale, sweep arms. And exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees, plant the palms or the balls. Go ahead and find yourself in downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, classic vinyasa. So inhale, come up to plank. This time as you exhale, lower down, chaturanga dandasana. Release the toes, inhale, upward facing dog this time. Peel the shoulders back. And then tucking the toes as we exhale, lift back, downward facing dog. So again, with or without the balls, inhale to plank. And exhale, we lower. Inhale, scoop it up. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Hold here, 3 breaths. Bend your knees, take an inhale. And as we exhale, lightly step or hop to the top. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, we rise. Good. And exhale, we close. Switching it up. Take a ball, place it between the thighs, right above the knees, and squeeze. Coming to chair pose this time. So you want to go ahead and sink your hips down. Start off with your nice, beautiful foundation here, you guys. Knees over the ankles. Able to see the toes. If you're not, lean the knees and the hips back. Take the other ball, squeeze it between the palms, and lift over the head. Find your thunderbolt pose here. Utkatasana. And breathe. Slowly inhale, we rise. And on the exhale, go ahead and dive it forward. Take the balls with you. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees, plant the balls. Balls or no balls. Flow through your vinyasa this time. So step back, lower. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, lift your right leg up behind you. We bring the knee to the chest, step the foot all the way forward. Find warrior 1 first. So ground the heel. Pick up the balls to the chest, and then lift the arms here. We're not staying long at all, so go ahead and release the palms, with or without the balls. Pick up your left heel, pick up right leg, and then flow through the vinyasa. Lower on the exhale. Inhale, pick it up. And exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the chest, step it forward. Okay, ground your right heel. Balls to the chest first. Inhale, you reach. And as we exhale again, ground. Balls or no balls, step back to plank. You can take a vinyasa or not. We all meet back at downward facing dog. Okay, so let's take that from the top. Bend your knees, look up. As you exhale, lightly step or hop to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we close. Start off with the chair pose. This time both balls in the hands. So start off with chair. Inhale. Exhale, straighten to dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees as you exhale. Plant the palms. Again, vinyasa or not, meet me back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Ground your heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Now options for a power push-up. Go ahead and release the palms with or without the balls. Keeping right leg lifted. 2.5 push-ups this time. 1, 2. For the half, release your foot behind you so you can inhale, back bend, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift left leg, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Ground the heel behind you for warrior 1. Inhale. And exhale again. Option for a power push-up, you guys. Lifting left leg here if you like. 2.5 push-up for 1, 2. For the half, release the foot with you. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's add. On the inhale, right leg lifts. And then knee to the chest, step the foot all the way forward. Ground your heel behind you. This time reset. 3 breaths in your warrior pose. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Transition to warrior 2. Balls, palms to the chest, and then go ahead and adjust the legs. Once you adjust the legs, stack the shoulders over the hips, and then release the arms here. I like to let the balls rest into the palms, so flip the palms open, and I maybe spread the fingers open as well. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and bring the balls to the center. Straighten out the knee. And then as you inhale, float the arms. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring the balls to the chest. We're going to come to a wide straddle fold here, you guys. And dip it down. Good. Take the balls to the chest. As we inhale, we lift. We're going to transition over to Warrior 2 onto the other side. So now go ahead and pivot that left foot. Adjust your legs. Shoulders over the hips. Warrior 2 here. And then go ahead and flip the palm open. Same deal. Hold here. 3 breaths. Transitioning this back to Warrior 1. Adjust the hips. Adjust the legs. And then voila, we come to Warrior 1 and hold here for 3 breaths. Nice. I want to go back into that wide straddle. So bring the balls to the chest. Transition first to Warrior 2. Once you adjust the legs, go ahead and pivot, straighten that knee, pivot that left leg. Take an inhale, sweep the arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to dive it forward. This time I want to go to a deeper forward fold. So as the balls touch down to the ground, go ahead and crawl the palms, the balls, and then use the traction of the balls to dig you into a deeper wide straddle fold. And hold here. Let's hold it for 5 breaths this time. Draw the energy of the belly towards the spine. Let the crown melt to the floor. And give me 2 more breaths here. And then we gently roll the balls back towards the center. Good. Squeezing at the belly, you guys. Go ahead and bring the balls to the chest. Inhale, lift the arms. And then let's transition back to Warrior 2, back onto the right side. We're going to make our way back into our plank. So go ahead and come back to Warrior 1. And go ahead and release the balls. Both feet step back into plank pose. And vinyasa or not, maybe back, downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. Bend at the knees, inhale, look forward. And as we exhale, we lightly step or hop to the top. Inhale, come up again halfway, flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. We're going to start all the way from the top and flow with the breath. 1 pose, 1 breath. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, let's close. So, we start off with chair. Bend your knees, inhale, scoop up the arms. Exhale, straighten so you can dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees as you exhale. Go ahead and step the feet back. Take the vinyasa, you guys. Lower. Release the toes. Inhale. And exhale. Push back, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts on the inhale. Step the foot all the way through. So start Warrior 1. Inhale. Draw the arms up. Exhale. Option for a power push-up. Here, go ahead and pick up that right leg. Lower on the exhale. Inhale, scoop it up. And exhale, pump it back. Left leg. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step it through, exhale. Ground your heel, inhale. And exhale, plant it back. Right leg lifts, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Good, starting from the top, adding Warrior 2. Bend your knees, inhale, look forward. Exhale, lightly step or hop. Inhale, come up flat back. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Inhale, we come all the way up. And exhale, we close. Here we go. Inhale, chair. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Bend your knees, exhale, plant the palms. Step it through. Vinyasa or not. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to chest, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, transition, warrior two. Inhale again, warrior one. Plant the palms, ball no ball. Push-ups or no push-up. Meet me back, downward facing dog. Home stretch, everyone. Inhale, left leg. Step it through, exhale. Ground the heel, inhale, warrior one. And exhale, warrior two. Come back to warrior one, inhale. And then plant the palms, with or without the balls. Maybe double push-ups if you want it. Release, inhale. And exhale. Take a well-deserved child's pose, you guys. Come on down. Take the moment here to now take the ball and just kind of roll it underneath the wrists, up to the forearms. Nice little gentle massage here, guys. Lower the forehead and just use the traction of the balls, kind of circling it through the wrists, up the forearms, and back. Good, and release the balls by the side, using the palms slowly make your way back up. And then come to seat. And that's our sequence for today. I hope that you guys had a great time, and I hope you guys will continue to join me. Follow me through these 20-minute exercises with your balls. And again, thank you guys for watching. May the balls be with you.